Welcome to the Tech Book, brought to you in part by the Rebuild Paradise Foundation. Here we explore innovations in housing technology that you may want to consider when building your home.
Hi, I'm Celine Cowan.
And I'm Jeffrey Deshaies, and you're watching
The Tech Book. Hi, I'm Celine Cowan. My company's name is Deshaies Manufacturing. We're located in Paradise, California, and we're here to help rebuild the town and provide affordable housing across the state. I started my career in mechanical design, and I was doing equipment design for forestry plants such as OSB plants, lumber mills, and things like that. I got into construction with my first home build 23 years ago. And after forestry declined, I made construction my permanent job. I think my greatest achievement is to be able to do something I'm passionate about, and to be able to provide a service that's affordable for people. My passion has always been to work with affordable homes and get people into homes that don't create too much debt and stress.
So my name is Jeffrey Deshaies, and my company is Deshaies Manufacturing, and we're here in Paradise to help rebuild the entire town. My background in construction, I started about 15 years ago as an electrician. I did electrical for many years, and eventually I got the opportunity to start building. We actually had a fire in our hometown, and gave me an opportunity to step up to the plate and start rebuilding homes. So we started rebuilding homes after our fire. My greatest achievement would definitely be what we're doing here. We plan on doing quite a few homes. Basically, I've got my entire life savings put into this manufacturing plant here. We've got quite a bit of material, and I would say that is definitely by far my biggest achievement.
So SIPS are structural insulated panels. They have an outer skin on two sides, and they have a foam core in the interior. We use a product for our skin as orientated strand board, which is OSB. Orientated strand board is an engineered wood system. It's like plywood, but it's a little stronger since it's an engineered product. And we have that on both the interior and outer skin. And our panels come directly from the mill, so we can get them at 24 feet long, which is great. We also do our foundations out of insulated concrete forms, which is short ICF, and that's another building product that uses a lot of foam, and also with the concrete core that's cast in place. The advantages of using foam in both the foundation and the SIP walls is the insulation value. It can change the insulation of the home by 50 to 70% more efficient than your traditional framing methods.
The history of this technology, well, first of all, it's been around for about 30 years. It got designed a long time ago, and that's something that we're using today. But what we've done is we've found a way to reduce cost. It used to be a more expensive product, luxury product, and it wasn't used much. But through time, modification with the equipment, we managed to find a way to speed up the process and cut down on cost by doing so. So that's a little bit of history of the SIP panels. Well, the way it's used is, we typically will build the walls inside of a plant. These walls are about 24 feet long by 8 feet high, and we put it up with a crane on site, so everything is done through a crane. Basically, all you need is one skilled person to be able to manage the site, and a couple people helping them out. So therefore, you can put up a house in about a day's time by using a crane, and a guy that knows what he's doing, and two helpers. So yeah, all that in about 10 hours time. So basically, the way you use this technology is a lot of planning. You have to be at the beginning phase with the design end of things. so you can pre-plan, because all these walls, they come together, they're already assembled inside the plant here. So lots of planning for your plumbing, your electrical, your HVAC, everything needs to be cut out. So therefore, that's kind of how it's done. So a lot of planning involved when it comes to that.
So all of the electrical is pre-planned and the chases are pre-cut, and so we have locations for that to all be inserted. There's also fish wire installed for that. The plumbing is, some of the plumbing, we sometimes keep in one interior wall that we like to keep a lot of our plumbing in, and we will do that on site to do our plumbing in there. And the other walls, if it's required, we have some of them, some houses we do have to put the plumbing inside, and we will have the plumbing inserted into the panel before it's even produced, and so it's just tied in on site. The HVAC, we run all the HVAC systems, we strap them to the underside of our SIP roofs, and after it's all installed, our HVAC and everything, we run it all along the top of the SIPs, and we just strap it underneath, and we still keep a vault, but we have a nice void in between the SIP roof and our strapping to give a whole plumbing and HVAC space. And the advantages to the SIP roof is the HVAC will now be in a conditioned space instead of the hot attic.
Yeah, a memorable moment is always, when the structure goes up. It'll take us, about 3 days time to do the foundation. So basically we'll dig a hole, put the foundation in, and, in about 2 days time you see no house, and then you'll see a full erected structure. And the way we do things is we always finish the exterior inside the plant. So therefore, when you look from the street, you'll see no house one day, and 2 days later you're actually going to see a finished house with the roof on, the windows, doors all locked up and ready to go. So that's always a memorable moment. Every time it always impresses me as to how fast things are done and how quickly it looks finished on, and in so little time.
Well, I have a very technical background, so I was always researching technology for different building products. I've been aware of this product for probably about 25 years. It took me a little longer to use it. For the longest time, the technology was just a little bit too expensive. The more it was able to be more affordable, and it's more widely used now, it's definitely something that I want to proceed with.
The reason I believe in this technology is I strongly believe this is the way of the future. We're always trying to build things bigger, better, stronger, and this is by far the way to go. These walls are tremendously strong. They'll withstand any earthquake, they'll withstand winds up to 170 miles an hour. This is definitely the way of the future. And they're more efficient. So nowadays we always strive on efficiency, especially when we want to use things like solar panels. It'll reduce the energy tremendously. So therefore, this is why I believe in this product.
Well, because I've been with this technology right from beginning to end. I do our construction drawings, do the design. We have the facility here, the plant, and the programming for the machine. I see it from the very, very beginning right to the very, very end. And the end product, when you see your energy bills and things like that, it's just a confirmation that everything is the way you want it to be.